Leo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-March 2025. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Leo. Wow, what is going on here? Meanwhile, Leo's like, I don't know. The overall energy for the reading, the Queen of Pentacles. You're focused on yourself. You don't even know what the hell is going on here. You're like, I'm just doing me. I'm just going to take care of myself, my own needs. And I think this is after the last year. I'm getting a lot for you moving into this one, transitioning into this one, that a lot of what's going on this year is about self-care for you. So I'm not surprised to see this coming in for you here. It's a lot about you putting yourself first, So that's what's going on here. Now in the reading, starting off the reading, you get the Ten of Cups, the Death card. You win some, you lose some. There's potentially a connection that seem to have seen very nice days that could be coming to a close here. But there's a bunch of other stuff at play. Like, okay, this is showing up as opening up the reading, but there's a lot of other stuff going on. It's not only about this one. In your focus, the Three of Cups, really trying to spend time and energy, especially with other people, energies, whatever you got going on, that match with you at this moment in time, that you feel good in the presence of. So that's, again, kind of part of your self-care routine here. In the recent past, the Sun, that's you, potentially stepping into your power here. In the focus, the Page of Pentacles, you're very open to learn, to learn from these experiences rather than letting these experiences just bum you out or keep you in a place of, oh my God, why is this happening? Because just for this one, there's a lot of energy that's coming through from you from several parts. It's great energy, but it's a lot. Doesn't matter if energy is beautiful, it's not beautiful, it's negative, positive, whatever it is. When it's a lot, it's going to be intense. I feel like you can handle it because you're in this energy. For the most part, you probably don't even know what the fuck is going on in the background here. But definitely keeping a sense of learning from what's going on rather than letting it put you down or up or left and right. In the immediate future, the Ace of Cups, something brand new could be potentially opening up for you here. All of it, 90% of what I'm seeing here in energies are those of love. It's the energy of love that's present everywhere. And the energy that you associate with, it's through the heart. The energy that's closing down, it's still through the heart when it had good days, because for some reason it's showing up as not so much. The energy that's opening up, it's through your heart. In supporting this reading, the Wheel of Fortune, this comes through as a change. I feel like it's because of this process you're undergoing, of if you are indeed in this place of really opening up your heart to yourself first, you're going to attract all of this energy. So I'm not surprised that it's a lot of energy of the heart, because you're working on that. So this might come through as a nice change for you, as a, okay, yeah, this feels nice, The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Four of Wands. Commitment, marriage, potentially. Again, as I said, it's like you're not you. The energies in this reading are pointing me out towards several areas of your life that one may not have to do with another. So I don't know what this is about. We'll see when we clarify. But this is definitely talking about commitment. In your hopes and fears, the Knight of Swords, you're very driven. You carry this energy of let's go do, let's. which is a great energy. But I don't think you're using it much right now. I think you're kind of sitting on it, waiting for the right timing to go. Because again, I see you more inward rather, I don't know. Maybe you're doing both. For the potential outcome, the Lovers. I mean, again, another energy of quite intense connection there. Let's clarify. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Where we're going with this one, but okay, let's go. Queen of Pentacles. For the Queen of Pentacles, you get the Temperance card, the King of Swords, the Lovers. You're definitely drawing some attention here, energetically speaking. Again, when you work on yourself, and especially from the context of self-love, that indicates to me, at least when I see that your heart is probably opening up more than you realize. With that, you're going to attract that frequency that matches your heart a lot. You're drawing the attention of that particular connection, that Lovers situation, which I don't know what that is. If you've interacted with this connection up until this point, if you've never interacted and it's new, I have no idea. But whoever's at the other end of this, doesn't matter. They might not even know consciously. From a frequency perspective, they're going to be drawn to you. So they're going to show up one way or another at some point. All right, let's see what is going on here. For the 10 of Cups, you get the 6 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the 7 of Pentacles. This seems to have been, maybe, I don't know if it's still, I don't know what this Death card is yet, but from what I'm seeing so far, there's a connection to someone that seems to be working under healthy, equal give and take types of energies. So it's running quite nice. And then the Death card. Okay, let's see what that's about. Okay. Well, this ties it up to this. For the Death card, you get the King of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the World card. Well, you're closing a cycle over this, which doesn't have to mean that you're ending this. If this connection looked to you a certain way up until this point, it's going to look very different from here on out. So you're the one in charge with closing a cycle over this. And it does seem to point out to this commitment, which again, for some of you could be a marriage or just a long-term commitment of some sort. I do see love there, so it could be romantic. Okay, so that's what it is. So it's not necessarily a closing of this. It's a closing of a cycle over it. All right, gotcha. Because I'm like, the energies look fine. Why? What? And then I see you being in charge. I'm like, oh, you're ending this? But why? And then it's like, nah, not really ending it. There's an ending of a cycle over it. Okay. For the 3 of Cups in your focus, you get the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Star. You're very driven. That's where the Knight of Swords belongs to. Potentially work or projects you got going on or things you want to put into practice here. Very, very driven. Very, I'm going to go get this done and this done and that done. And I don't even know if you have a plan. I don't think so in terms of, okay, I know what I got to do. But the drive is there to get shit done, especially when it comes to your stability here. And you seem to be surrounding yourself or allowing yourself to be surrounded by helpful energies, whatever those are. You know, if it's a friend being like showing up and saying, hey, could I help you out with that? You're like, yeah, sure, jump in. I'm good. So, because usually I have to remind you guys, not only you, but everybody, like pay attention to the collaborative part, to the helpful energies that want to show up, because we have the tendency to be like, I'm going that way. Okay, are you taking somebody with you? I don't know, whatever, whoever wants to join, but man, that way. It's like, okay, pay attention, because there's energies that are actually helpful. But you seem to be open to that. So I don't have to remind you, because you reminded yourself. Good. So that's where the drive is. told you, I'm not used to you. There's other signs that kind of throw all their lives there, and it's like, okay, you pick and choose which direction is this going. I don't know, every direction of all of their life. You usually keep it more contained, but for some reason, and I don't think it's you, I think it's just the energies that are playing out, kind of touching on all sorts of aspects in your life. But let's see here. Let's do the Sun in the recent past. The Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. In here, you're giving me a sense of stepping into your power, yes. But when this happens, when you step into your power at that moment in time, you're like, I feel so good. I'm ready to go. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's... just because you felt good about it in the first second of this experience here that you're having, you jump onto the next thing that feels okay or looks okay, or you think it feels okay, and that wasn't necessarily great from what I'm seeing here. You might have jumped the gun, because it's definitely a it's good to feel like, oh my god, you know, Leo's back. It's feeling freaking amazing. Let's go do everything at once. Leo's back. Yeah, take it in. Do take that in, because it's a beautiful energy, but don't jump onto the next best thing, or that feels like the next best thing, you know, because it might not be. And I feel like you may have found that out already. Let's do the Page of Pentacles. In your focus, you get the Eight of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Swords. See, you're very conflicted about one particular connection you've got going on here somewhere in all of this. You're not 100% fine with it. You're unsettled. You are keeping that energy of openness towards it, in the sense of, you know, I don't want to just shut it down because it doesn't feel good right now. Like, I want to kind of give it time and sit with it for a little bit before making any kinds of decisions here. I feel like we're talking about a friendship there. Could be something else, but I get the sense that something is unsettling for you. It's just not sitting right. What I'm happy to see is that even though the tendency is to just kind of, yeah, whatever, I don't need that, you're keeping yourself open, you know, to possibilities here. You're not shutting it down. For the Ace of Cups in the immediate future, you get the Three of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Wands. Trying to figure this one out because it's like hot and cold here. Ow. There's something that makes you feel good initially, but then you kind of shut down to it. So I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it is. It could be just a meeting with someone, a gathering of some sort. Because it does show up like a... Hold on. That's a stink bug. It does show up like a, okay, well, this feels good as an idea at least. And then you go ahead and do it. And it's like, I didn't care for it so much. But you're okay with that. Okay. Okay. Well, if you're okay with it at the end of it. It's kind of shown up as I didn't care for it as much as I thought I would. But I'm glad I did it type of thing, you know? Okay. For the Wheel of Fortune and the supportive energies, you get the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Empress. Wow, you're I don't know where you're coming from, but I see where you're coming into. And the energy you're coming into is freaking amazing. You're just back to your heart. 100% back to your heart here. And it shows somehow through all of these different aspects that are popping in. Because again, you're drawing in quite the nice energies. All right. Nice. Let me see the Four of Wands. What is this? This is so unsettling, this situation. Through all of this, it's like you just, this one is just sitting on an edge, you know? Like, you never know. It could be good, it could be not so good or something. For the Four of Wands, you get the Knight of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Tower, because you're bringing that sense of... But this is that commitment we're talking about here. That you're closing off a cycle. Like, when you approach it, you carry a sense of confusion. Even though you don't necessarily see it. It's not like you go towards whoever this is and you're confused out of your mind every time you approach them. No, you're pretty clear when you're, look, this is my intention, this is what I'm doing, this is what it is. But in the background, there's like a box of, a big box of confusion around all of this for some reason. It shows up like a ticking bomb, though. Like, this could burst at any moment, type of thing. That confusion into something nasty. I don't know what this is. It's because it's not clear. I see two situations here that are unsettled. This one, but this one looks a little edgy, which is the commitment, the long-term commitment, which again, for some of you could be a marriage. And this one that to me feels like a partnership or a friendship of some sort, that it's like, but you're open to it. To this one, the box is not open. The box is in there and it's just growing and growing inside. And it's like nobody's opening that box. And you might at some point. But hopefully you do it before it kind of, you know. Okay. Everything else seems to play out organically, nicely, where you're drawing in nice energy. For the Knight of Swords in your hopes and fears, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Hierophant. Yeah, you're heading in a good direction, especially in this energy of the material. Your stability, whatever it is you're building, might take some time, might be a slow process, but it's looking like you're very driven, very passionate about it, very open to whatever's ahead for this one. And it's looking like the direction is good, whatever it is you're doing there. Okay. Let's do the Lovers in the potential outcome. The Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Wands. You have something coming back. Is this? I think it's this connection that opened up the reading. I remember when I told you somebody's very much aware that you're in this energy of self-love, because they're feeling, because it's frequency of heart to heart type of thing. Yeah, it's this one, but I feel like it's a coming back around type of connection. So you might be drawing somebody in without even knowing, somebody that you've already established this connection with in the past. But you're showing up like the typical, well, I don't want to. Nope. No, thank you. Okay. Okay. If you don't want to, you don't want to, you know. You probably have your reasons, but you might be drawing somebody in there without wanting to, because that's not your intention, but it's because your heart is opening up so much. The frequency is like ding ding ding. Leo's heart is open. Oh, okay, let's go. Yeah. From the universe, you get the Two of Swords, the Star, the Nine of Cups. You're not 100% in that very emotionally balanced place yet. I get the sense because of this situation, there's like a ticking bomb and this unsettling part here. That's what doesn't allow you to fall completely into these energies that I'm seeing here and into your heart that's actually opening up big time here. But you're almost there. You just need to resolve these two little things. Because they're not that big yet. This one might turn at any time. I'm scared of this one. I don't know. No, I'm not scared. I'm just hoping that you'll become aware of this box that's just growing with doubt or insecurities or whatever that box is for you, in the background of this commitment that I see here. For the most part, you're looking like you're approaching it from a pretty neutral you type of energy, but that box is in there that you need to address at some point. And that one, I get the sense that with that one, it's kind of like, just wait and see what time brings for that situation. Because I don't think it's one of those burning matters of we need to work on this. No, I think in time it'll reveal itself for what it is. Anyways, let's do the sacred spirit. Spirit messages, observe limitations. Okay. Reflect and adapt to your surroundings. The beautiful hovering hummingbird is a positive animal totem. Its simplicity and seemingly effortless glide across flower gardens remind us to take things slowly. Often believed to float between realms, hummingbirds are light bringers. Their healing hum encourages you to open up your heart to receive love in your life. The hummingbird can travel large distances despite its small size and has the ability to fly backwards, reminding us that no matter where we are in life, we can always take a few steps back and try again. Being willing to step back and see things differently in order to take in the sweetness of life is all a part of the hummingbird's blessing. The hovering wings of the hummingbird move in an infinite loop. The figure 8 pattern, the symbol defined as an unending sequence. This powerful symbol represents endlessness, the infinite life of the spirit. Right now, you have spirit guiding you. There are many messages around you that are waiting to be acknowledged. Pay attention to specific encounters, as these special meanings will bring confirmation from the spirit realm. Know that right now you are being visited by past loved ones. They are asking you to be observant of the signs they are sending you on a daily basis. Be aware of these moments as your mind wanders to nostalgic memories from the past. You may be visited by loved ones while you are lucid dreaming. Keep a handy journal next to your sleeping space so you can record these moments immediately. Please acknowledge these signs and communication with love and gratitude, as it takes a great deal for energy for these special encounters. The beautiful hum of the hummingbird inspires magic and joy to those that witness these joyful encounters. If you witness the flight of the hummingbird, know that luck and positivity is on its way. Shadow aspect, creating complications, over analytical. Sacred crystal, moonstone. Like, where's my moonstone? Okay. It's not here. Angel assistance, Archangel Phanuel, hope, eternal wisdom, heavenly guidance. Affirmation, I'm ready to receive confirmation from my spiritual team now. Anyways, I got my moonstone, so that's what I should be wearing for okay, I should start wearing that. Okay, you'll see that on it's my bracelet from Peru. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.